There we go. Gonna wait for APR to notice. I do appear to be on, but okay, cool. I know the game didn't, when I tested it yesterday, the game didn't seem to have any idea what was up with my PS2 controller. I'll try the 360 controller this time, but I don't know what to expect. There we are. Hello, Internet. It is 3:28 p.m. on Thursday, August 13th, 2020. I'm Mark Amsry, DJ Amstrack, and I'm holding court. That's Daniel. He's at work. Just to say telecommuting. This is the wrong channel, Discord. Come on. Tablet, what are you even?
Get good, Discord.
No, that is not the server that I clicked. There we go.
Who wrote this netcode?
Bear wrote this netcode.
Bunch of chinchillas and like roosters.
Excuse me.
Can we get saddles for the roosters?
Knock it off, you jokesters. Ah, I've been shot in the neck.
What a square.
Oh. That's gruesome.
Darkest sketch. Darkest sketch.
My other neck.
Is that in the same... That's in the same closet where in the stores one's auxiliary crotch.
Anyway, holding court. Yesterday I beat Killer 7. There may be more after a new game plus mode, but that there was only like super hard difficulty there, and I had a hard enough time on normal, so I'm good. So today, more tonal whiplash. Previously we went from 100% orange juice to Killer 7, now we go from Killer 7 to Yono and the Celestial Elephants. It's really cute, little adventure puzzle action kinda game, and I got it for free, so why the hell not?
I think you had the percentage of orange juice roughly halved.
200% mixed juice. There we go.
You could play 100% orange juice.
And I have streamed it before.
There's a single player campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of a bunch of single player campaigns. Even without DLC.
Let's see.
You could catch so many fish. Those fish. They could be yours.
That's quiet. Oh, whoops, I forgot to...
Cute elephant game.
Forgot to turn on the controller before starting the game, which is typically important.
Gotta do that.
And of course, the game always, well, I say always, it's twice that I've exited it. I think I edited too many edited to it. But it crashes on exit, which is annoying but ultimately harmless. Because I was closing it anyway. I wanted to
Mostly
close.
harmless. That's what the Hitchhiker's Guide says about us.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that that's really accurate, especially not anymore.
Well, on a galactic scale, it probably is. Okay, that much is working.
Well, yes, astronomers do tend to, round things to the nearest order of magnitude.
Mm-hmm.
Trouble is, you get a fairly chunky view of things when you actually do that.
See, I can't hear. I don't know if this sounds pretty, cute, anything. Hey, is that, what's the elephant? It looks a little bit like, boots.
Boatis.
Oh, well, that's silly. Boots sounds a lot cuter.
Eating booties. Wait. That just sounds like April's bus.
I don't hear anything. No music, no nothing.
We'll grab the other pair of headphones. I'll wait for you. Yep.
So the elephant just crashed into this dancing child's mushroom room.
So it seems.
Oh, and also
Pass the cord round behind, if you would.
reading
I grabbed the wrong thing. I grabbed my own cord.
about the.
Is that going to be long enough?
That means I'm gonna have to stand up behind you. I think instead of
Well,
sitting.
then I can.
Okay. No, well, right now it certainly works. But
Well, yeah.
you got it.
I can give you several feet more.
Oh, well, try it.
No, it's fine. I got it right here.
In 1997, April the 15th, 97, all of Major League Baseball retired jersey number 42 because that's what Jackie Robinson wore in his career with the Brooklyn Dodgers. And April 15th, 1997 was 50 years.
really watched this
to the day of his first major league game. So, but then that made me think 42. The answer to life, the universe, and everything has something to do with the color line in baseball. And, you know, opening up, racial justice. Or maybe not. I don't know that Douglas Adams ever followed baseball. Okay.
I'm a human. Nice to meet you. I'm on the lookout for an adventure, which is why I'm out here in the wilderness. Then I saw this big, shiny star fall from the sky, and I figured that could be a good place to look. That's how I found you so quick. That's what I'm here for, too. I am ready for an adventure. There's a small village just up ahead. It's called Wind Hill. That's where I was when I saw the star. Come on, I'll take you there. Follow me.
Now, does she just have a baby tooth? Is that where a baby tooth fell out?
I guess.
Or is she like a really rough tomboy-like and somebody knocked her tooth out?
Could be either.
He can't get out?
No, he can. I'm just figuring out the controls.
Oh, there's a turtle back there. A turtle foot. Oh. Yeah, we see it. I loved his little trumpet. Please don't stand in front of them and press what?
X to interact with them. These big boulders are blocking the path. I just jumped over them before, but maybe you'll want to find another solution. No offense. I wager even rocks like these are no match for that mighty skull of yours. I'll see you down the road. Try and keep up.
So you're gonna run off and leave him already?
Wow, you pulverized those boulders. How strong are you? I bet you can push this big heavy box around like it was nothing. Just keep walking right into it for a while until it starts moving. Really put your back into it, you know? Personally, I can't even budge it. Well, I'll run ahead. Don't dawdle. Look at all these dandelions. Don't you just want to blow them all out? Kaploofy!
Is that what you do to dandelions?
And I mean, your nose is huge. Just imagine what a mighty gust you can whip up with that thing. Anyway, we're not far from Wind Hill now, just a bit more. I'll meet you again when we get there. So long!
I think she has ADHD. What happens if you blow up that great big plant back there? The leaves flutter and stuff? Not at all? Jeez. Health token exchange service.
Yay, you made it all the way. I knew you would. Windhill is right here. It's just a small village, nowhere near the size of Nightingale City, where I'm from. It's a cute place, though. It's quiet, peaceful, and remote. Just the thing if you find that you need to disappear for a little while. I'll make my way back to Nightingale City eventually, but for now I'm loafing around in these parts of the world. By the way, don't be shy to go and talk to people. That's really the best way to learn more about what's going on around here. And don't hesitate to talk to the same person several times, either. I find that most people just love the sound of their own voices, and almost everyone has many interesting things to say if you just prod them a little.
With your big nose.
I myself have been bothering every stranger I've met all the way from Nightingale City.
I can believe that.
Did she say something? So I've been thinking. Elephants are supposed to be these mighty protectors of the world, right? They appear in times of great distress to restore harmony. Isn't that so? I think so. I'm not sure. So, if you're here now from thin air, does that mean something really, really bad is about to happen to the world?
It had already happened 4 years ago. And they tried to trick us by using the elephant as their symbol. But I never believed them. They're nothing at all like elephants. Who are matriarchal and are very loyal.
Something is scribbled beneath the name. Ingrid was here. Good day. Oh, hello there, little one. You startled me. Pray tell, what exactly are you? Some sort of animal?
A little one?
I'm terribly sorry to ask, if it is rude, I mean. It's just, you may very well be the first four-legged creature I have ever talked with. It's quite all right, ma'am. I am an elephant. An elephant, you say? How curious. I've never even heard of elephants before. I come here to help people and do my best to bring joy to the world. Well, that sounds positively splendid. Welcome to Windhill, little elephant. Our village is not big, but it is quite charming, wouldn't you say? I think you can make many new friends here if you just take a look around. The professor who lives just around the corner from here has a map of the entire Nightingale Kingdom. I'm sure he'll let you take a peek at it if you visit him. Here in Windhill, we take great pride in our wind-powered lifestyle. Here, everything runs on the energy from the wind. There's a barber shop further up the hill. If you have some coins, why don't you take a visit and see if you can find a new style you might fancy?
He doesn't have any hair, lady. She keeps gasping every time he turns around, which reminds me of that article thing I read about some Scandinavian place where that intake of air actually means something. It's a little bit
That's
like
not what I was
a
trying to do.
or a, you don't say, or a,
Oops.
well, what do you know? It's really like you're just saying something to be polite. See, there they go again. I think that's where that's come from.
Did you know that the Makani built a whole network of subterranean railways all over the kingdom? One day I'm going to ride a train all the way to Nightingale City, but I'm too small to ride that far. Can the railroads take you anywhere? Yes, well, to major cities, and a lots of other places as well. But you'll have to visit the cities first by yourself before you can take a train there. That's why I'm not allowed to ride. Yet.
Now that's a weird rule.
In the meantime, I wear my trusty adventure helmet.
Her trusty adventure helmet and her big girl panties.
Choo-choo. Windhill. Halfway point, Windhill to Nightingale City. Hedgehog Tunnel.
Hedgehog tunnel.
Nightingale City. Halfway point between Nightingale City and the Thunder Garden. Trollmoss Forest. The Thunder Garden. Acorn Woods. Freehaven. Woolly Mountain.
Oh yeah, they're all underground. They come out in her living room.
That's not her living room, it's the train station. She's just there.
Man, that's a tiny little train station. What's that pot doing up on the... Yeah, right there.
I don't know. I can't reach it.
And see the little hole in the gable thing? And you suppose that's a little birdhouse?
Could be.
Something?
Could
And
be.
How about this thing?
I don't know.
It's like the upper house in Sydney. Only that has lots of those things.
Good day, sir. My, aren't you a strange creature? If you don't mind me asking, sir, what exactly are you? I'm an elephant. My name is Yono. You're a pretty strange one yourself. Oh, not at all, sir. I am a mechani. I come from the robotic city-state of Freehaven. If you are wondering what I am doing down here in Windhill, sir, the answer is that I am on vacation. Oops!
Oh, hey, what happened to your turtle?
I left him outside the village. I think is what happened.
Oh, you didn't take him off? He just disappeared?
Mhm.
Okay.
The old man who lives down over there is so scary. He's the village undertaker, and
He sees dead
and he's
people.
a zombie. A zombie?
And Zhang Shu.
What do you mean? I mean, he's not alive. He's no less a corpse than those he has undertaken to undertake. He's wearing a long black cloak. A long black coat? I can talk. And his hands are cold as the breath of death, and his face is as white as bone. He gives me the heebie-jeebies. What are you doing here by his house, then?
Yeah.
I want to get a good look at him, of course. This is so exciting.
Oh, my. Well, don't just break things because you can.
Hello, stranger. You are new to these lands. Yes, I am. In fact, I just landed.
Do you need my services?
I have never seen an elephant before. They say it is an omen of good things to come, for both the living and the dead. I am one of the Bone Whites. We are the walking remains of the long time dead, eternally enjoying the beauty of this world.
The tombstones.
I've never met a dead person before. How come you do not lie buried in the ground yourself? It is because of the Thunder Garden. Hundreds of years ago, a huge battle took place in the fields that are now called the Thunder Garden. The two armies were the largest the world had ever seen, and so equal in strength that not one of them could defeat the other. The bloodbath lasted for days until not a single warrior was left standing. There was no victor. But the dead bodies of the warriors sank into the earth like seeds, and these ancient cadavers are now sprouting bone whites like me. We spring from the ground like flowers, and exist in this world without aging or dying. The Thunder Garden is our home. It sounds like a place of wonder. The sacred cemetery is the most beautiful place on this earth. What are you doing in Windhill? I work here as the village undertaker. This is a nice little place, and the task of the gravedigger suits me. The humans think of it as a lowly and undignified job, but to me it makes little difference if I dig holes in the ground or if I do something else. The status of my occupation holds no value, so I might as well dig graves. It also puts me in contact with a lot of deceased human bodies, which are objects I can find endless fascination in. Death is a curious thing, is it not? What is the Sunder Garden like? The humans call it the city-state of the Bone Whites, but I don't see it that way. The humans in Makani think of it as a city because they like cities and can only describe the world in terms they know. But the Sunder Garden have no walls or houses, no farms or trading posts. We need not eat nor sleep, so why should we build these things? Material goods, which seem so important to the humans, are irrelevant to us, and such things would only disturb the peacefulness of the place. Okay, now he's repeating himself.
What are those symbols on the front of the house? Oh, it's upstairs too.
Mm-hmm.
Or are they?
It looks like faces of the moon.
Okay. Yeah, it does.
Oops. Nothing interesting ever happens here. I'm gonna go on an adventure, like in the spooky stories. I'm spying on the Undertaker. He's a zombie, you know. Oops. Good day. I'm a traveling marble merchant. I sell marbles.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if that was marbles or marble.
That's very nice. How is business going? Not good at all.
Nobody plays marbles
I
anymore.
put down the merchandise for a short while, and now I can't for the life of me remember where I put it. Have you lost your marbles? Yes, I have. I can't find them anywhere. I'll help you look. You will?
I've got a hole
Yes.
in my bag of marbles.
I'm an elephant. I'm here to bring peace and harmony and to help anyone in need. I will find your marbles for you. Thank you very much.
Everything that happens reminds me of a Due South quote.
What to do? Oh, what are you? I am an elephant. I have come to this realm to help the people in need. Why, that is certainly grand, for I am indeed in need. Do you see my crops over there? Got something on the monitor. I think I had like some Mountain Dew, or Mountain Don't rather, in my mustache, and when I went, I just can't get them to grow.
Well, then if they're not growing, he can't possibly see them over there.
Why not? What do they need? Beats me. Maybe they just need some water. It has been rather dry of late.
They need fertilizer.
Maybe you can find a tub of water somewhere and fill up that prolonged proboscis of yours. That certainly sounds like a job for me. I'm on it.
You didn't read the part about spray it all over. Wow. Yeah, you ought to be able to spray it from up there, but apparently you can't.
Yeah, too far away, I guess. Oops!
Chickens can't swim. You just killed that chicken.
I didn't mean
And you
to.
stole its eggs.
What? No, I didn't.
That basket on top of you has Easter eggs in it.
No, those are the marbles.
Oh, are they?
Uh-huh. You found a health
That was
token.
marbles, okay.
You did it! You made all my plants grow! That was certainly the most glorious display of nose action I have ever seen. At least since my grandma sneezed that one time.
Nose action.
Oh, look! You found my lost marbles! Fantastic! Now I can go right back to business. How can I ever repay you?
Not necessary at all. I'm happy to help.
You deserve a reward. I'll give you 300 coins. What do you think about that?
Please, keep your money. As an elephant, I'm just here to help. I don't want anything in return. I'm just doing what I'm here to do.
Really? Elephants are truly magical. It's nice to have one walk the earth again. It's been ages since the last time there was an elephant.
Is he confusing an elephant and a unicorn?
You know what I will do? I will travel to Nightingale City and donate the coins to the monks at the temple instead.
Pay it forward.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Fantastic. Thanks again, Mr. Elephant, for all your help. I'm so happy you are here. Just wait until the people in the capital city hears about your arrival.
The translation wasn't ideal, was it?
Oh. Thanks again for finding my lost marbles, Mr. Elephant. I'm going to travel to Nightingale City and donate to the monks at the temple. Welcome to the Windhill Barbershop. What can I do for you today? Something cheerful and light? Or maybe you're looking for something that brings out the mystery in you. Ha! Huh. Well, that's interesting looking. Aw. Wow. That's colorful. Aw. Hee. Oh, that's cute. Oh, wow. Yeah. You always walk off when I'm doing something. Yeah.
My ears are getting sweaty. Oh, he's got a great fro. Baby blue. Original.
Yellowfant. The last nomad. The white elephant.
Black and white. Or is that pants he's wearing?
And
Huh.
it looks like the flag of Japan.
Yeah, it does. That's what I was thinking.
Chessmaster. Scarlet. Green stripes. Festival.
That's pretty cute.
Spots. Zigzag purple. Fluffy clouds.
Oh, and I like the crescent.
And cosmic elephant.
Ooh, that's my favorite.
Yeah, that one's really pretty.
I wonder when I go get my hair cut next time if I can show them that and tell them I want a cosmic elephant and that I'll gladly pay them the 160 coins. That's the most expensive one. You only have 31 coins in the wallet. You should have taken that 300 coins. So you could get the cosmic elephant. Because it is... Oh, celestial elephants.
Yeah.
You know, and the celestial elephants. Yeah, celestial, cosmic. They need more handrails, even though elephants don't have hands.
Welcome, adventurer. This is your health token exchange service speaking. How can I help you today, sir?
Token exchange?
Indeed, sir. This is the place to trade in your health tokens for extra health containers. One brand new container is 4 tokens.
I see.
So whenever you have collected 4 health tokens, you can come to me or to one of my associates and exchange them for 1 more health container, which will increase your maximum health.
That's very nice of you. I'll certainly bring health tokens back here when I find them.
Always glad to be of service, sir. Have a good day.
those the containers?
I think those are just flower
Just
pots.
flower pots? Okay. Well, they're cute. Oh, yeah, there's lots of them all around.
Mm-hmm. Oops.
Those kegs of ale or something.
Dang it. Keep on stepping too close to the door.
Stepping on the door.
Oh, hey. Oh, I can't get. Unless. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Yeah. Help me! My scientific experiments seem to have attracted a whole lot of Snokes. They have invaded my cellar and I can't go down there anymore. Maybe I can help you clear them out? Oh, could you? They are nasty little creatures, but they are not very dangerous if one is careful. If you find any treasure down in the cellar, you can keep it as a reward for helping me with the Snoke problem. Oh no. Cellar is full of Imperial fanboys. I could study this map for hours. Wind Hill, Nightingale City, the Sunder Garden, and Free Haven. It's all there. There should be a map like this in every town, and we just received one here in Wind Hill. Health token.
Sounds like you tried to pick up a snake and put it on your head.
Probably can. I would probably get hurt. Snokes are a member of the Viperidae family, but they are not venomous to humans. They are, however, known to be very aggressive, even towards creatures much larger than themselves. One single Snoke is easily dealt with, but they often group together in larger numbers, and this can make them quite dangerous. A group of Snokes is called a pit. Wind Hill's Candy Pirate Club. No grown-ups allowed. If you can get past our obstacles, you will find our treasure.
Those snakes sound like Tusker the Grouch or Ratty, because he's not venomous to humans, but he's very aggressive even to creatures much larger than he is. Actually, I don't know if he's aggressive to other rats, because we don't have any rats left, and if we did, I would be very hesitant to put get them together because he is so aggressive. He's bitten me so many times I would not want to risk him seriously injuring a sweet ratty. Which, you know, all my previous ratties have been sweet. I've never had one that was so cranky before. Ah. You one smart elephant.
Yay, I have 4 health tokens now. Oh! Well, that's what happens when I fall in the water, apparently.
You just immediately you're back out again?
Yeah, but I took some damage.
Oh, okay. You can't go swimming?
No swimming elephants.
No. Haven't they ever heard of Kotze, Cult of the Swimming Elephant? I haven't heard of it in a long time.
Yeah.
Aren't they actually fairly good at it?
And they look really cute doing it, too. Their little feet dog paddling, as it were, only obviously elephant paddling. I need to set up a second camera. That's the critter cam. And I also think we need a GoPro that I can wear on a hat.
What was this house again? Oh yeah, the barber shop.
Carry it around.
Ahoy there, Yono! Look at this sleeping boy I found. Can we keep him? Judging from his clothes and shaved head, I'd wager he's a monk from the temple in the city, though he can hardly be more than a novice. And that makes me wonder what he's doing all the way out here. Or perhaps, what he should be doing instead of dozing off. Wouldn't it be hilarious to wake him up in a really startling fashion? Maybe I should yell really loudly in his ear. No, wait, let's splash a bucket of water in his face. That would certainly be a right laugh. Don't you think he'll be upset? Look at it this way. He is most likely here in Windhill for a reason, some pilgrimage or mission or something, and if that is the case, he probably shouldn't be sleeping like this in the first place. In fact, I'll bet he'd be thankful if you wake him up. Oops. Going in the house, lost me water. What's going on? I'm awake, I'm awake! Hello there, sleepyhead. My name is Sundara, and this is my friend Yono. He's an elephant. Hi, Sundara. I'm pleased to meet you. My name is Kai, and I... Wait, did you say elephant? Ivory above, you really are an elephant. You have the trunk and the ears and everything. I can't believe my eyes. Believe it, Buster. He looks just like that big statue in the town square. Then it is true. All of it. That means these are blessed times indeed. I'm glad my presence means so much to you, but I wouldn't exactly say. It means everything. Most people nowadays regard elegance? Elephants as creatures of myth. If they know of you at all.
Most people regard elegance as creatures of myth.
There have been over 1,000 years since this world was last visited by an elephant, and the memories from those times have transformed to fancy legends and fairy tales. The temple in Nightingale City is trying to keep the old traditions alive, but we are only a handful of monks nowadays. And desperate enough to initiate just about anyone, it seems. Ha ha ha! Sundara, that wasn't a very nice thing to say. It's true, though. I was sent here to Windhill on a mission, though what that mission is was never really specified. I suspect they just wanted me out of the temple for a while after the incident with the tapestry and the soup and the cat and the ancient vase. Oh man, I wish I could have seen that. But I'm glad I'm here now and get to see Yono the elephant with my own eyes. I must guide you back to Nightingale City. How surprised the other monks will be when I, the lost hope, turn back together with the next elephant? I'm from Nightingale City as well, and that's where all the real action is. Now that Yono is here, we should totally spread the good news to all the people of the kingdom. Okay. We'll head north from here, through Hedgehog Forest. Come on, let's go already.
Gotta go fast.
You better watch out, Yono. There are a couple of robgoblins down in the valley, and they seem to have blocked the path with a fire. Robgoblins? What are they? Predatory and aggressive little scavengers. Because of their weapons and armor, they look a bit like people, but they're really not. They're just attracted to metals and will carry around anything they can find, steal, or plunder. They're just like what my mom says our lives would be like without a structured society. Nasty, brutish, and short. Ever since I can remember, I have always wanted to believe in the stories. That's why I became a monk in the first place, to learn more about the mystical elephants who come to our world every millennium, to restore balance and harmony in a realm of chaos. And now you are here, which confirms my beliefs and brings a purpose to my whole life. I was so lost. I'm terribly sorry for the state of the world, Yono. There are robgoblins all over the place, and it's a real hassle to travel between cities. I'm afraid you'll have to see a fight or two before we reach our journey's end. I'll certainly do my best. I have faith in you. Well, obviously, but you know what I mean. Hedgehog.
You got a bunch of Unity primitives.
Those
What you gonna do with all them cubes?
weren't cute. Wah! Get out of here. Oops. By the Queen's order, Hedgehog Tunnel has been filled with traps. This is an attempt to keep the robgoblins out. Please proceed with caution. The cable raft system is out of order during low tide. Sorry for the inconvenience. Yeah.
Hello. Bet you didn't expect to meet me here. Can you guess how I got here? I snuck on a train and rode it all the way to this weird tunnel. It was awesome. It was the best. I'm glad to hear that. But this tunnel is full of traps and hobgoblins. It could be dangerous. Yeah, I know. I'm not really going to venture further into the tunnel. I just wanted to ride the train. I'm going to sneak back onto one and go home to Wind Hill again. By the way, do you want me to tell you something about trains? I know a lot about trains. Okay. Whenever you arrive at a new place, it's a good habit to seek out and check in at the train station so that you can quickly travel there again in the future. That's all for me. Time to ride the train back to Wind Hill. Oh, nope. Oh no, that is just one way. Yeah. Oh. Huh. Interesting. If you'll pardon me, I need to go record my life real quick. I will leave you with an ad so as not to... just to fill the time, basically.
Do you have ad block running, Daniel?
No.
No? Did you see an ad come up?
Wasn't looking.
Yeah, it doesn't look like. And now, as soon as he said something about an ad, I disabled ad block on mine, but I never saw anything. And Steve said he gets Twitch ads, but he didn't get one last time Mark said he was going to trigger one. So I think... Oh, something must funny have happened in the bathroom. I kind of don't even like to think about what that might be. I mean, I can't imagine, and I think that's a good thing. What? Is that funny? This is what he was laughing at.
What is this? Oh, it's a dog.
Yeah, or yeah, some sort of mascot, something. Yeah.
That's a
But
muzzle, not a
I
butt.
can see.
I hate how much I first saw the butt as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not trying to power off. I'm just trying to get it to go to sleep.
pinwheel spinning around.
Look at my pinwheel and see what I've found. Damn it.
Are you supposed to squirt that?
No, I just have bad timing. Oops. No. Wait, where's the keyhole? Oh wait, it was back there, wasn't it? Yick. Yeah, that's what it was. Oops. Oops. Really? This way to Nightingale City. Thank you. Oh wow, you really are an elephant. Weird rumors the new elephant has come, but I didn't know what to believe. Welcome to Nightingale City, home of the royal family and high seat of the kingdom. The queen wants to talk to you, and I suggest you seek her out in the castle right away. This is so exciting.
Hey.
Word of your arrival is spread, Elephant, and Queen Cyntharia wishes to see you forthwith. Please proceed to the city. Nightingale City is the capital of the kingdom. To the north is the Sundergarden, City of the Dead, and to the east is Freehaven, the Makani's attempt at a sustainable political unit. Naga, the water pacifist. Or the warrior pacifist. I can read. Hi! You made it! This is Nightingale City. You already knew that. I wanted to show you the temple and the rest of the monks. I can't wait to see the Grand Master's face when he sees you, but the Queen has issued a demand to meet you, and I really don't think you should keep her waiting for very long. Where is Sundara? Oh, she went up ahead, towards the castle. I don't know, she seemed a little nervous to be here for some reason, and dodged out of sight pretty quickly. I don't trust her, Yono. I think there's something she's not telling us. Did I screw up again? Should I have kept a better eye on her? Discover if she's up to no good? You did good, Kai. I'll go find this castle and see if I meet Sundara along the way. Hey, Yono, good luck with the Queen. She is the Queen, isn't she?
I'm guessing Iron Princess.
Though I will return to my grave in the Sundergarden someday, I've been staying here in Nightingale City for over 120 years. It's a fascinating place, and it's a very curious thing to watch a city grow like this one have. Nightingale City is such a center of commerce, which is a delightfully strange environment to be in. The humans often say that we bone whites just don't understand the value of things, but that's not true. We are not nihilists. We do not think that nothing has value. Creativity and art has value. Knowledge and science has value. Life has value. Love has value. This statue depicts Elephant Naga, the warrior pacifist. Of all the past elephants, Naga holds a special place in our still hearts, since she was the one who blessed the soil of the Sundergarden and allowed the ancient corpses buried there to grow back up. There are still some bone whites around today who are old enough to have seen her with their own eye sockets. They were the very first ones to rise from their shallow graves in the sacred cemetery.
Spelled the way it is, Nightingale just sounds like a Pokemon.
This just in, Elephant Yono has arrived in Nightingale City. Queen Cyntharia has issued a demand to meet with our new elephant. Will Yono agree to meet with the Queen? What does Her Highness have to say to him? Stay tuned for further developments. Feel free to tune in any time you want an update or reminder on what's going on right now.
Her Highness wishes to speak with you. She'll be waiting in the throne chamber. I suggest you head there right away. I suggest you head there right away. Hey. Yes, yes.
I'm Mimi. And I'm Ono. We're twins. We're looking for our lost dog, Mello. He ran away and hasn't come back. If you see him, please bring him back to us. Please.
I am the Queen's executioner. We often like to forget, but even noble political power is fundamentally an extension of the physical power of violence.
He's not wrong.
How very philosophical of him.
Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you. Nothing? Okay. Peacock. Oh, I can't put a peacock on my head. Psst, over here. Hi, Sindara. What are you doing sneaking around in the castle garden? I'm casually avoiding the city guards. But anyway, here's the castle. The queen is waiting for you inside, and from what intelligence I have gathered, she seems to have something important to say to you. Maybe the end of the world is lurking around the bend after all. Well, why don't we step inside and meet her then? Maybe you can introduce me. Nope, I'm sorry, but I can't go inside with you. Someone might recognize me, and we wouldn't want that. Thank you.
There's a bit more in there, so...
Okay, thanks.
Not a lot, but... Not the one more partial.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure you found your way to the castle, but I'll sneakily sneak off now, avoiding suspicion. I'll find that goof Kai and meet you downtown, okay? Good luck with the queen.
Hey! 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 Hey!
Welcome to our store, Sky. Cause no trouble.
Hey! 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 Hey!
And none of them said anything different. At least one of them should have.
Oh,
Elephant Yono, we are Her Highness Queen Cyntharia I. News of your arrival have preceded you, Elephant Yono. It seems the old monks were right, that an elephant would appear in our time of need. Your Highness, I'm glad to be of assistance. Wait, time of need? What does that mean? Our daughter is missing. The young princess has been kidnapped. We assume you have come here to find her? Well, I will certainly do my best to help out. A missing child is a serious matter, royal offspring or not. Our baby girl has been stolen from us. Worry not, Your Highness. I will find the lost princess. Who could have taken her, do you think? Those walking corpses from the Sunder Garden, we're sure. Rumor has it they steal human children all the time to use in the dark rituals which keep them alive, or else to perform sickening experiments on. We never thought the Bone Whites would have the nerve to stretch out their profane fingers towards the royal family. Your Highness, I've met a few Bone Whites, and I wouldn't say they seemed the kind to steal babies. Or else it's the Makani who are behind this. We have known for a long time that unrest is growing in Freehaven, and this could very well be part of some barbaric coup to bargain away their trade taxes. Those clockwork brains of theirs can be shrewdly political, and their lack of human emotions make the robots ruthless and unpredictable. I see. Your Highness, let me investigate this matter. I'll do whatever I can to get the missing princess safely back to you. At first we didn't believe in elephants, but since you are here now, we expect you'll be able to solve this with ease. At least that's the impression we have gotten from the stories, that your kind can move mountains, end wars, and align the planets. With such immense power, we expect you'll be able to find our kidnapped daughter and punish those responsible accordingly. I'll do my best, Your Highness.
Before I break your throat, Ruru. It's crazy to put that pawn good.
Turtle. Hi-ho! How was your meeting with the Queen? Intense character, isn't she? You were right, Sundara. There is a great calamity happening to the kingdom, which I was sent to repair. I know what it is now. Let me guess. The princess is missing? Why, yes. How did you know that? I'm the missing princess, silly. And I'd rather it stayed that way for at least a little while longer. You're the princess? Then what are you doing out here? Your mother is very worried about you. I just ran away a little, okay? Have you any idea what life in the court is like? It's all polite conversation here, respectful bows there, exquisite food and fancy dresses. Have you tried making a somersault in a dress? No, I haven't. Well, I had to get away from it all for a little while. Please don't make me go back in there. My mom would throw a fit if she sees my hair like this. And I want to travel the world. I want to see the Sunder Garden and Freehaven, too. And I want to do all kinds of weird stuff. Are you sure? Your mother seemed rather upset. Perhaps it would be better to let her know where you are going. Oh, you are clearly not familiar with my mother. We have a world to save, you and I, and that monk boy. And even if the world is not in trouble yet, then maybe we'll have to cause some first.
She just had to run away a little. She said, I never heard that before. I just had to run away a little. And I love those peacocks. Those white peacocks. They're beautiful.
Uh-huh. Kai wanted to meet you at the temple. See if you can find the klutz, and I'll meet you later.
I did not see that coming, that she was the princess.
No?
No.
How did you not see that coming?
Well, I didn't hear all of the stuff leading up to it. I just heard him leaving the castle and saying he'd do his best to find the missing princess.
She's a child sneaking about who's oddly eloquent for her apparent age. Obsessed with adventure, knows a surprising amount about the capital. Like,
Sign painting workshop, providing the world with signs. Have a turtle.
I'm beginning to suspect Aaron's princess. And if you look closely, it kind of looks like her hair isn't normally in those spiky twin tails.
Hey!
I have a health token which I won in a lottery, but I don't have any use for it myself. I know, why don't you take it? You can trade it in at the health token exchange service. Yay, that makes 4. Good day, Mr. Elephant.
Hey!
I can't let you inside to see my son. You might smuggle in messages from that girl, Julie. She's no good for him, you know. My son needs to hook up with a pirate or something. A girl with some action in her. A quiet and bookish girl like Julie will only enable his already alarming leanings toward poetry and such nonsense. I simply can't let you inside. Fine then, I'll break your vases.
Hook up with, eh?
The trade between humans and Makani goes by sea between Nightingale City and Freehaven, but it is entirely controlled by Nightingale City. They force us to pay high taxes and a tariff on everything we trade, which means Freehaven remains a scrappy outpost. We are trying to find ways of getting around the tariff, if you know what I mean.
I have a fake manifest here for a shipment of manufactured goods from Freehaven, but it needs an official stamp before we can show it to the harbor master. Luckily, we have a human sympathizer who works in the Queen's Guard and has better access to official documents. Could you take this fake cargo manifest to our friend in the Queen's Guard, get the stamp, and then give it to the harbor master? The harbor master office is located by the docks, downtown from the Elephant Temple. Our sympathizer guard is the 4th guard from the entrance in the Queen's throne room. Aha! I knew it would be. I knew there would be something significant about all of those guards.
Help out with a robot smuggling operation.
Mm-hmm. Oops. I just completely zoned out as I started walking. Just hoop doop doop doo.
Hey,
Are you the one who can get an official stamp onto these documents? Shh, not so loud. The way we treat the Makani of Freehaven is shameful, and on top of that, it's also holding us all back. We humans could benefit greatly from the robots' industry and manufactured goods, but instead we're starving them for resources, which keeps their production in an infantile state. Take this stamped manifest to the harbor master near the docks. Freehaven thanks you. Ahoy, matey! I used to be a fearsome pirate off the coast of Freehaven, but avast, the pirate life ain't what it used to be, I tell you that. The Queen's forces are keeping a close watch over Freehaven these days, the last beacon of anarchy stifled under the iron fist of the monarchy. I long for those golden days of yore, the salty air in your face, the rolling sea under your feet. Freehaven be not the trading outpost it used to be, me old matey. And I be not the pirate I once was, and may my timbers be shivered. The Queen's forces are keeping a close watch over Freehaven these days, the last beacon of anarchy stifled under the iron fist of the monarchy.
hey,
Stifled into the ironclad footing of the modern warehouse.
Hello, what are you doing down here? I'm the Phantom of the Nightingale Sewers. I've been living down here in solitude for hundreds of years. Doesn't it get lonely? I like the loneliness. I used to live up in the city in the middle of things. I was even in love with a beautiful human woman. What happened? She died. Oh no, a tragic death that forced you down into the sewers? No, she grew old and died peacefully of high age. She was a human, you know. We had a wonderful life together when she was alive, but all life decays, and when my love was gone, I had little reason to stay on the surface. Now I live by myself in the darkness. That's my phone. I don't recognize that number, so I'm not going to answer. In mourning? Not really. We both knew she would not live forever. Creatures die, time moves on. It's the way of the world. We bone whites live without much attachment to the physical realm, and because of this, not much can disturb us. I value the time I had together with my love. I treasure the memories of it, but I can't go back to it, and I do not yearn for the impossible. You know, I built a music box for my love centuries ago. I wonder what happened to it. If you find that old music box up in the city, I would be interested in getting it back. The song it plays was composed by my love, and I built it into the box. Maybe I could play it again on the pipe organ. Welcome to Madame Maximelle. I am your go-to fortune teller for all things psychic. What can I tell you about your future, my dear? What can you tell me? Absolutely nothing, that's what. Without my crystal ball, I am completely helpless in the void beyond. My no-good sister has nicked it, and is trying to use it for herself, despite having no talent whatsoever in matters of clairvoyance. Your sister? Is she a medium as well? Well, I'd say she's more of a small... But here you come, a tall, dark stranger to fetch my crystal ball back for me, no? I'll see what I can do. Where's the harbor master?
He's more of a short than
Hey.
light gray.
I won't be able to stand guard outside this door forever. I must be off on an important business mission to Freehaven shortly. I trust you won't sneak any fanciful messages to my son in my absence.
I really believe you will definitely sneak a number of fanciful messages.
Where did it say the harbor master was?
In the harbor?
That's what I thought too, but no.
Also, don't you need to talk to the fourth guard first?
I already did. That's why the thing has the stamp on it.
Oh. I didn't recognize that as like a ooey gooey sealy sandwich thingy.
Yep.
I thought it was just like a red book that was on there. Where do you hide someone who's learned to master the harbor? My brain presents idiotically the lighthouse. But no, that would be useless. Is that where Harbor Master could operate from? Shouldn't it be like a customs house near docks, I guess?
I thought so, but the only place near the docks is that, person. The pirate lady.
Ah, yes. Because
That's the sign
the
painters.
lady can be a place. Pirate lady. The thing place person. I suppose for things small, another person can be a voice.
Oh, this is the tavern, not the temple. Okay, so I might just be in the wrong part of town.
Just a single bacteria, might as well be an entire continent. But it remains safe.
There's a boy across town who I really like, but I am much too shy to ever go up and talk to him. What should I do? Maybe I can help? Oh, would you? I got this bouquet of red roses here. Could you maybe deliver them to him and tell him about me? The boy's name is Garish, and he lives near the Lucky Elephant Tavern. Harbor Master's office. Yeah. Welcome to the Nightingale City Docks. Do you have anything to declare? I do, in fact. I'm delivering the manifest for a shipment coming in from Freehaven. Perfect, and it already has the proper stamp, I see. Everything should be in order then. Here's a coin for your trouble. I've been leafing through the manifest you gave me, and it does strike me as a bit odd. I could have sworn the ship looked like it was carrying a heavier load. But all the paperwork bears the correct stamps and seals, so I suppose everything is in order. Yeah, absolutely. Yep, I'm the sewer warden. My name is Mr. Swampy. I'm responsible for keeping the Nightingale sewers in proper working order. It's an important job, all right, but my real dream is to look for hidden treasure. I've been searching in the sewers throughout the years, but I would like to expand my hunt to the mountains, or perhaps to the bottom of the seas. There should be a lot of treasure at the bottom of the sea, don't you think? Sadly, I lack the equipment to go find it. Yay. Elephant Yono! I'm a sculptor and I'm working on a marble statue of you. What do you think? It's an artistic representation. Keep up the good work. Oop. Welcome to Madame Pompadour. I am the greatest fortune teller in the land. Let me tell you about your future. Ooh, I see the paw of a monkey, an old and dusty artifact. You will find this object, and when you do, you will bring it to me. Are you looking for a monkey's paw? Yes, I am.
Be funny if you just grab it. Oh! Oh! Yoink!
That's my crystal ball! I knew you would retrieve it. I'd seen it before it happened. That's an easy claim to make after the fact. Well, I suppose now that I have my crystal ball back, there is no reason for me to hold on to my sister's monkey's paw anymore. She will probably want it back. Will you bring it to her, dear? Ugh.
What is this? Some theft of the Magi? We stole each other's crap. Can you unseal it?
Is that my monkey's paw? It is. I bet it was my sister who stole it. She is so selfish. She always has been. She is envious of my psychic gifts, so she pilfered my monkey's paw. I had to borrow her crystal ball instead, but that thing was completely useless. Ooh, the future is an open landscape to me. What mysteries do reveal themselves to me? Your heart is pure, but the queen is afraid of you. Oh. Good day, Mr. Elephant. Oops. Thank you. I mean, she was psychic. I felt like I had to do the Miss Cleo.
Yeah. She said the crystal ball was useless. Seems to me all those people are useless. Either that or they're really lazy. Nobody can do anything for themselves. They pawn everything else. I mean, they pawn everything off onto the little baby elephant fella. And he's so sweet, he helps them all.
Hey!
Well, yeah, you already told us that. Go on and run your errand.
Hey!
Oh, now come on, the doofus already told you he's leaving. Quit breaking his
Yeah.
flower pots.
The sacred creature said to arrive in the time of strife is going out of its way to like chat with you, and you're all like, "Can you get my groceries?
Yeah, do this for me, do that for me.
I forgot to flush the toilet. Can you go down the hall
Yeah.
and flush the toilet for me?"
This is not the kind of stuff he needs to be doing. It's big things.
I have 12 Mitch steaks.
Welcome to the Lucky Elephant Tavern. It's an honor to have you in the kingdom, Elephant Yono. Let me offer you a mug of warm milk to restore your strength.
Do you suppose they did that stuff on purpose?
No, I don't think so.
Well, good grief.
Hey!
Ha ha ha! Ho ho ho! Hee hee hee! Hee hee! Ah ha ha ha! I just thought of a really funny joke. Oh, never mind. Only me and my baby brother would get it. Well, alright then.
That's silly.
Mm-hmm. Elephants are awesome! This is the Elephant Temple, where monks await the next appearance. Good day, Mr. Elephant. I'm Trixie the Magnificent, magician and street performer. Or at least I used to be. One day the wind blew my top hat right off of my noggin and stole it away. Without my hat, there's very little I can do. All I have now is this antique music box, and it's not nearly as interesting as my old act.
Music box?
Yes, indeed.
Oh god, are we playing Chrono Trigger again? I have to heal everyone. I hate that attack.
It's true that the very first proto-mechani were constructed by humans, but before long we reached the singularity, the point where we machines were intelligent enough to build and improve new machines by ourselves. After that, there was a runaway population growth, and each new generation of robots were more sophisticated and capable than the last. This was really the beginning of our liberation, even though it would take another century before we could found our own city-state, Freehaven. We still celebrate Singularity Day every year.
Why are there still humans?
Good day, Mr. Elephant.
Such kind and patient machines.
Good day, Mr. Elephant. Good day, Mr. Elephant. Look at all these humans in their bloated and feverish city. They claim to value freedom, but when they say freedom, what they really mean is the military power to suppress anyone who disagrees with them. I live in an old jar and own nothing but my wisdom, and I am more free and happy than any misguided human.
It's...
Yeah. It's, Diogenes.
Yeah, it's this freaking bone Diogenes. That's terrific. What? Diogenes. Plato's troll.
And he's the same guy that carried a lantern around even in the days. He was looking for an honest man.
Mm-hmm.
And did various other annoying things, like the plucked chicken. Behold
Old
the
man!
I don't know. I kind of like him.
He's gained popularity recently.
Yeah. Well, and you know, folks
Oops.
had it coming. He didn't
Oh.
give him anything they didn't deserve.
Yeah.
He had a bowl at one point, but then he saw a little kid drinking from their, using their hands to drink from the river. He's a fool that I am.
Superfluous.
Cast it to the ground.
Don't need this bowl. And he's got a point about freedom. Just that means when you've got the might to tell other people.
Yono, welcome to the Elephant Temple, where I live. The other monks thought I was joking when I said I saw an elephant in the forest. And look at all these ancient artifacts around us. The monks are collecting and preserving anything they can find that can provide some information about elephants. And speaking of ancient artifact, I think you should go and see the Lore Master. He lives downstairs in the largest bookshelf you ever saw. The Lore Master has been asleep for the past 10 or 15 years, though. The older monks say they used to talk to him now and again, but I'm too young to ever have seen him awake. Maybe you can wake him up. The arrival of the next elephant is surely news he would be interested in. I know you woke me from my little nap in Windhill by splashing water all over me, but can you please find a different method this time? The Lore Master is very old, and he deserves some respect at least. Oh. Ivory above! Kai was speaking true. A new elephant has arrived. It amazes me that you are here, and also that the first of our order who should stumble upon you was none other than Kai, the inept adept. I sent him on a, pilgrimage, shall we say, to Windhill, mostly to get him out of the temple for a little while. He is a very good little boy, bless his poor soul, but for all his good intentions, he has a way of fumbling any task given to him, and he can become something of a burden. I trust you intend to begin your journey across the world shortly. Young Kai seems anxious to join you on your travels, and perhaps it is for the best for everyone involved if you just took him with you.
Oh.
Welcome to the Nightingale Temple. There used to be many like these all over the world, but in these days there aren't many monks or temples left. I hope this will change now that another elephant have appeared.
That's a mammoth.
I like learning about all the elephants of the past. They are like celebrities to us monks. Yen, the patient revolutionary, was the second elephant. He lived 10,000 years ago. Agra, the All-Mother, was the first elephant. She is so ancient that all her stories have been forgotten. Naga, the warrior pacifist, was the sixth elephant. She gave her blessing to the Sunder Garden and thus created the Bone Whites.
Are you surprised to see a Makani monk? Unlike the humans, we Makani do not have a long tradition of elephant contact. Our entire history up until now has played out without elephant influence. But I still think elephants are an important aspect of this world, and so I have chosen to live in this temple as a monk. What you see here is the so-called Elephant Gate. It is said to lead into the Elephant Realm, but the gate hasn't been open for as long as anyone can remember. I've been trying to figure out a way to open this passageway, but so far my attempt have been fruitless. But who knows, one day this gate might once again open a portal to the Elephant Realm, and you can go there and visit your ancestors. This is a statue of Ronin. He was the ignorant sage, and he is depicted contemplating with his eyes closed, holding the whole planet Earth in his palm.
Oh.
The large stone block has a cave painting on it, and was found in the northern mountains. It's a painting of Agra the All-Mother. She was the very first elephant, and she lived so long ago we know almost nothing about her.
Oh.
This is the Temple of the Elephant Order, which has existed for almost 5,000 years. It is said that the order was founded by Vanya the Evangelist, who traveled the world and collected sayings of the elephants. She became the first nun, and the order grew up around her.
Oh.
6 elephants have come before you. They were Agra, Yin, Ronin, Gaia, Oma, and Naga. You, Yono, are the 7th.
Oh.
Young Ud is determined to learn everything there is to know about elephants. If the lore master downstairs ever retire, I'm sure she'll take his place.
Oh.
The elephant is the symbol of wisdom and knowledge, for as it walks through the jungle of ignorance, where clear vision is obscured by trees and leaves, by its sheer power it breaks open a path to enlightenment for the rest of us to follow.
Oh.
I trust you intend to journey across the world? Young Kai seems anxious to join you in your travels. Yes, yes. Oma, the geometer, was the fifth elephant. He was a bit shy and mostly kept to himself, but when the people needed him, he came to their aid. Gaia, the merry scholar, was the fourth elephant. She encouraged people to learn, but also to enjoy life. She liked to dance and to do mathematics. Kai says I should try and wake him up. I need to find a noise loud enough to wake the dead. Puzzles. Is that not the same top hat? Because it seems, again, like they each have the thing that the other wants. Apparently dashing on stairs is not a good idea.
Oh, you were dashing, and I was like, upstairs slippery? What's happening?
Oh. Oops, wrong button. That's my hat! Did you retrieve it for me? Certainly. Magnificent! Now I'll be able to perform again. I won't need this antique music box anymore. You can take it if you want. Someone else might be looking for it. So, you found my old music box. I have not heard this melody in over a century. This was my last connection to the upper world. Now that I have the music box, I am ready to descend further into the dark, so that I can focus exclusively on my music. I will not eat, I will not sleep, until my masterpiece is complete. I will emerge again 100 years from now with the most sublime symphony the world has ever heard. I will compose it from shadows and solitude, and it will bring tears of joy to the eyes of anyone who listens. I have dog. I'm so pleased to have my hat back. Trixie the Magnificent shall perform once again. Have you found anyone who wanted that old music box I used to have?
Hey!
What are you doing here in Nightingale City? I've come here to shake their false beliefs. I want to show the humans how their worship of material property only leads to injustice and suffering. It's easy for you to reject material goods, isn't it, though? You're a bone white, so you don't need food to live. Very good, my young friend. It is true that the philosophical way of life comes easier for me than it would for the humans. I'm not arguing that they should all stop eating altogether. However, it is possible for them to get by on simpler foods. Bread and vegetarian foods is enough for a rich and fulfilling life. Maybe not for soldiers, but certainly for city dwellers. And simpler foods means less land is needed for agriculture and animal husbandry, which in turn means military conquest becomes irrelevant, and in the end there is no need for soldiers after all. What do you value? Courage? Reputation? Loyalty? Loyalty towards your superiors might seem like a good thing, but what happens if your superiors turn to violence and selfishness? Now your loyalty will make you do bad things. And something that is truly good must never have bad consequences. But if you know for sure what is the right thing to do, you won't need loyalty. You will do the right thing because it's right, not because it's what your superiors or your friends want you to do. If you know with certainty what is right, you won't need bravery, because bravery is nothing but an admirable response to uncertainty. So it turns out that what is truly valuable and good is nothing but knowledge and wisdom. If you have knowledge, you will know what to do, and you won't need loyalty or duty or courage or ambition or anything else in order to act. In the end, we see that knowledge and virtue are one and the same. Now, Scoot, you're blocking the sunlight.
Definitely Diogenes.
Do you have any other ideas besides cold water to wake someone up who is asleep?
Do I? I've got tons! Let's see. A loud noise is always a winner. I once startled the Minister of Treasury by sneaking a live chicken into his wardrobe. It went cock-a-doodle-doo early in the morning, and you should have seen the look on the minister's face. Classic! Oops.
My dog! It's quite the bracer, princess.
Mm-hmm. Pranksis. Quite the prankster prankcess.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
New elephant. I suppose it's about time. It feels like only yesterday I said my farewells to Naga.
You spoke to Naga? Was she another elephant like me?
Oh, yes, she was, young one. The sixth, in fact, in a long line of noble elephants. That should make you the seventh. Naga left this world 1,000 years ago, and now the planets have once again aligned. A new millennium has begun, and here you are.
Does that make you 1,000 years old?
Yes, we bone whites do not age like humans. We do not get ill, and we do not die. This is all because of Naga, who used her elephant magic to bless the soil of the Sunder Garden. We who festered in the ground rose from the dead and were granted life eternal. Many has risen since, but I was one of the first to sprout from the earth, and I am old enough to have met Naga herself in person.
I wish I could learn more about the deeds of past elephants. I feel like everyone else has such clear expectations of what I'm supposed to do. They seem to have a better understanding of what an elephant is than I do myself.
Huh! You're in luck, young one. They don't call me the Lore Master for nothing, you know. You may think the people above know all about elephants, but the truth is most stories and tales have been forgotten. I bet most people these days didn't even believe in elephants until you showed up. I, who do not eat and do not sleep, have devoted my existence to collecting and preserving elephant lore. These books and scrolls you see around you are filled with legends and historical accounts of elephant accomplishments all the way back to Yen and Agra, who came to this world when the humans were still living in caves and feeding off of roots and berries.
So you can teach me all about the other elephants, then?
Alas, I wish I could. I really do, young one, for knowledge exists for sharing, but it is with great shame that I admit that the library has fallen into disarray over the past centuries. Entropy is the one force that pervades the universe, and sooner or later we all must decay. Most of the paragraphs here collected have simply slipped off the pages and been scattered to the wind. It would be a great task indeed to collect all the lost letters and glyphs and put them back into the books in the correct order.
Maybe I can help?
Yes, maybe you can. Through your journeys you might happen upon lost letters, haphazardly hidden in bushes and jars. Collect as many as you can and bring them back here. I will then carefully place each letter where it belongs, and the ancient text will once again emerge. Only then will you be able to read the stories within. Do you understand the project?
Yes, I think so.
Grand! I would like nothing more than to see this wealth of knowledge restored. Here, let me give you the handful of letters I have managed to pick up in this room. They should be enough to piece together a chapter, or maybe a few paragraphs. I see you have some lost letters for me. Let's see if we can piece something together.
Once upon a time there was an elephant whose name was Oma. Oma was a bit shy, and he preferred to stay to himself. The elephant Oma built for himself a very high tower, on top of which he could sit and watch the sea and the land and the sky. The people of the villages around Oma's tower would bring fruit and pleasant incense to the elephant, and ask him questions about the weather and what else he could spy from so high. But Oma would rarely reply. He enjoyed his solitude, and he didn't want the villagers to come and bother him all the time. In time, the villagers stopped visiting, and Oma was happy. One day, when Elephant Oma sat atop his tower, he felt a change in the wind and shiver in the earth. He looked out to the open sea and saw on the horizon the white foam of an enormous wave. Elephant Oma knew that the wave would flood the land, and he hurriedly climbed down from his tower to warn the people of the villages. The giant wave was coming, and it would destroy all the houses and all the farms. Oma told the villagers about the approaching wave, but they did not believe him. The villagers did not understand why the elephant, who hardly ever would give them news, suddenly wanted them all to listen. And besides, the wave on the horizon was not visible from the ground yet, and Oma alone had been able to see it from the tower. His warnings were all ignored, and Oma realized that even if all the people started moving up the hills to safety, they would not be able to get far enough before the wave hit. Oma understood that he had to do something. Elephant Oma walked down to the coastline and saw the wave approaching. He took a deep, deep breath and gathered all his massive strength, and Oma swung his mighty trunk, and he stomped the ground so hard, and in this great shuffle, the very mountains began to crumble and move. The chain of mountains crawled down into the sea, and the sea floor began to rise, and a whole new landmass began to form in the sea. The crescent moon-shaped tongue of land stretched as a wall around the shores where the villagers lived, shielding them from harm. And so, when the giant wave finally rolled in, it was broken up by the rocky cliffs of Oma's new peninsula. The people of the villages were saved.
And also they had a crap ton of new landmass to go settle.
Mm-hmm. I heard you woke the lore master from his decade-long slumber. Between him and poor Kai, they should call you Yono the Awakener. Anyways, this is Trollmoss Forest, and on the other side of it lies the Sunder Garden, home of the living dead. We should totally go there so you can see for yourself what Naga's elephant magic could accomplish. And don't worry too much if you left stuff behind in Nightingale City. We can return there whenever we want. The city won't go anywhere. That reminds me, I didn't actually visit the train station, and I don't know if that is important for for actually flagging this city to be able to return to. What was in here again? Oh yeah, you. Tailbone. Hi, Yono. It seems we're traveling to the sacred cemetery. Do you guys mind if I come along? Please don't say no. It's my duty as a monk to guide you and teach you about this world. I would be honored to have you by my side, Kai. Hey, that makes 4. Warning, spitting snokes. A venomous cousin to the common snoke, it makes its nest inside walls and can spit poison long distances. Watch out for the gleam of its eyes right before it spits. Oops. Yeah. Jeez. But... Dang it. Come on now. Ow. Oh no. I died. Uh-oh. Well, dang.
Ah, that's why you need to flag the rail stations. They play host to respawn points.
Mm-hmm. I think I collected enough letters for another chapter or two. That night, the people of the villages gathered in a splendid celebration. They had all seen the wave crash against the blockade Elephant Oma had created. The village The village elders apologized to Oma for not having believed in him, and Oma decided to build a ladder to the top of his tower so that the people could visit him from time to time. He only built a very narrow ladder, however, so that only the children would be small enough to climb it up and down. Oma didn't want to be bothered by the affairs and worries of the grown-ups, and from that day the children of the villages would run back and forth, bringing messages between the people and the old elephant. The land tongue Oma created exists even to this day. This is the story of the fall of the Zernagoth Empire. The aged Emperor Bindusara II had himself inherited the throne to the mighty empire, and in his lifetime expanded it even further. But as he lay on his deathbed, it was time for the golden throne to be passed on to his successor. Bindusara had two sons, Prince Pandava and Prince Kaurava, and they were twins. The two princes were grown men at the time, and both had held high offices in separate parts of the empire. The southern provinces were the domain of Prince Kaurava, the Duke of the Anvil, and in the north, Prince Pandava, Lord of Foxes, governed the land. The twin princes had both grown powerful in their domains, and as their father's life approached its end, the two of them both claimed to be the rightful imperial heir. Foreseeing the inevitable conflict, both princes had secretly spent their time amassing wealth and influence in their regions, and the armies they controlled were the biggest in living memory. War seemed inescapable. Oh, hello there. I came all the way up here from Nightingale City, to repair this gate that won't open. It's old and rusty, and I just need some oil to get it to slide up and down again. Problem is, my oil can got stolen by a band of robgoblins. Damn robgoblins, they are so fascinated with shiny metal that they will nick anything metallic, no matter if it is valuable and no matter if they themselves have any use for it. Until I find my stolen oil can, I won't be able to fix this gate. Oh, I screwed that up. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah! Why did that happen? Oh, whoops. Hey, Adam. Yay. No, it's been out for a bit. I forget exactly when. I think it might have just come out on the Switch. Oh, you found my can of oil. Perfect. I hope you didn't have too much trouble getting it back from the robgoblins. Now let's see if we can get this gate back into working order. I'm heading back to the city now that the gate is repaired. There are a lot of robgoblins skulking around in Trollmoss Forest, so watch your step. That's just, yeah, that's where I came from. And here's a railway station. And it is 6. I should go ahead and take a break so I can have a little time to take care of other stuff before tonight's stream at 9 p.m. Eastern, where we'll be continuing Aquaria. And I'll be back with more of this tomorrow, aiming for around 3 p.m., but definitely sometime in the afternoon. It's had a little activity in the past week, and I'm currently the only streamer for it. Huh. Well, anyway, yeah. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you back in just a little bit. Come on, computer. Right. I gotcha. The game always crashes on exit, which, normally that's not a problem, but it delays me getting back to XSplit. Anyway, I'm there now, so later.